Josiah, a young king, reigned in Jerusalem for 31 years and followed the ways of his father David. In his 8th year, he began to seek the God of his father David and began to purge Judah and Jerusalem of high places, Asherah poles, and idols. He destroyed the altars of the Baals, cut down the incense altars above them, and smashed the Asherah poles and idols. He burned the bones of the priests on their altars and purged Judah and Jerusalem. In the 18th year, Josiah sent Shaphan, son of Azaliah, and Messiah, ruler of the city, and Joah, son of Joahaz, the recorder, to repair the temple of the Lord his God. They gave Hilkiah the high priest money that had been brought into the temple of God, which the Levites had collected from the people of Manasseh, Ephraim, and the entire remnant of Israel, as well as from all the people of Judah and Benjamin and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They entrusted it to the men appointed to supervise the work on the Lord's temple. The workers labored faithfully with Jahath and Obadiah, Levites descended from Merari, and Zechariah and Meshullam, descended from Kohath, overseeing the laborers. Some of the Levites were secretaries, scribes, and gatekeepers. While they were bringing out the money taken into the temple of the Lord, Hilkiah the priest found the book of the law of the Lord given through Moses. He told Shaphan the secretary, who gave the book to the king, and reported to him that the officials were doing everything they had been committed to. The king then ordered Hilkiah, Ahikam son of Shaphan, Abdon son of Micah, Shaphan the secretary, and Asaiah the king's attendant to inquire of the Lord for him and the remnant in Israel and Judah about what was written in the book. The prophet Huldah, the wife of Shallum son of Tokath, son of Hasra, told them that the Lord would bring disaster on the place and its people because they had forsaken him and burned incense to other gods. She told the king that because their heart was responsive and they humbled themselves before God, when they heard what he spoke against the place and its people, the Lord had heard them and promised to gather them to their ancestors and be buried in peace. The king called together all the elders of Judah and Jerusalem and read the words of the book of the covenant in their hearing. He stood by his pillar and renewed the covenant in the presence of the Lord, to follow the Lord and keep his commands, statutes, and decrees with all his heart and soul. He also had everyone in Jerusalem and Benjamin pledge themselves to it. And the people of Jerusalem did this in accordance with the covenant of God, the God of their ancestors. Josiah removed all the detestable idols from all the territory belonging to the Israelites, and he had all who were present in Israel serve the Lord their God. As long as he lived, they did not fail to follow the Lord, the God of their ancestors,